Josh, you walked over and a huge sigh. I mean, the ups and downs, the back and forth of this one. How would you describe it?
It was pretty sloppy. wasn't pretty by any means. Tried to give it away there, but our defense stepped up. Guys made some plays. It's playoffs. That credit to them. They had a really good game plan coming into it. We found a way. That's all that matters.
How about how this team continuously finds a way, no matter what position they are in, on and off the field?
I didn't put our team in very good situations today. Our defense, a couple short fields, but they stepped up, man. Credit to our O-line. They're finishing on that last drive. Motor putting his head down, going and get it. Those are the drives, when they know you're running, you got to be able to do it. We were able to do it. So I'm proud of our team. We got a lot of stuff to clean up and work on, but looking forward to next week.
Next week at home in a divisional game for you guys. How about BillsMafia? This crowd causing Miami a lot of trouble down the stretch with the noise.
Yeah, a couple false starts, a couple delay of games. You love that. You love the enthusiasm from the fans. We're going to need them next week, too.
Good luck.
We'll give a lot of credit to Miami going up there, playing so hard. Exactly. Your offense found a way to score points. The defense, we kept saying during the pregame show, can the defense go out there and make some play? How about 7 sacks, 2 interceptions, and a fumble returned for a touchdown? That defense and that team played tough, courageous football today. It wasn't a pretty game. For all the scoring, it was still kind of a lot of drop passes, other things out there.
Blown timeouts.
How many? Oh my gosh! Managing the game.
Clock management. Clock management.
After review, ruling on the field stand.
It's Jay Coffey on the vid, and holy fuck, I'm just all twisted up emotionally. Real talk after that game. I'm already going through some wild ish in my life. Add that all to the equation. God damn, man, give me a Xanax and a brewski. Just kidding, LOL. But real talk at the end there that, after review, the call on the field is stands or whatever. That audio wasn't from this game, but y'all get the picture. Who would have thought, normally I hate when the ref's about to make an announcement, or I don't know, I was having flashbacks. Motor. Man, he really grinded it out for those extra yards. The line was off a little bit. We got that first, but man, Motor did his thing on that one. Real talk. That was just, you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you guys have. I'm not even going to bring up a particular instance, from the playoffs where the ref making the announcement, fuck all that. It's not kind to Buffalo fans, and not just in football, right? No goal in the crease, all that we've got flucked around a bit, but nonetheless, that ain't even really what we need to get into. A song of mine that I really like, comment if you guys know this song, is called My Own Worst Enemy by a band called Lit. And man, the Bills can really just be our own worst enemy. You know what I mean? We got a great team, top-notch talent in the league. This team is on the cusp of getting that ring. We've seen this with where we've progressed since McDermott's been in town, from breaking the playoff drought to taking over the AFC East like it's ours, being in the playoffs year after year, battling it out with the Chiefs and everything. We got to get this ring, and we got to get this together. I thought we were past all this. I know we have struggles as we did earlier in this year, Allen with the little injury, and I know he can get in his head a little bit. Today, ultimately, not both those picks fell on him. John Brown, I guess, broke off that route a little bit. You guys let me know what you think. The other pick, that's definitely on Josh. I don't know. You guys let me know, but you heard Josh say sloppy, and sloppy was the word. This was like 2 different games. Early in the first half, this felt like 3 different games, the way we went up. At one point there was a stat we scored so many points in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Then we're going into halftime looking like it's going to be tied. That pick right before the half was just such a momentum killer and shifted the momentum. But then we go down and get the field goal and our up going into the half. And it's just man, let's come out, make a statement. adjust for the second half. And I wasn't watching the game at that very moment. You know, I missed like the first 2 minutes of the second half, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? I was actually talking to one of my bros. He's like, second half started. Oh, y'all got the ball. I'm like, oh, okay, so did we make them go 3 and out? That's what's up. Then next thing I know, fumble, touchdown. Like, come on, man. I just can't quite call it. I'm not freaking out about it because, you know, this is the tournament. Win, you're in, lose, you're out. It is what it is. But yeah, that just was super messy. Just, oh, I don't even really know how to react to this one. You know, does everyone feel me? Like, we came out hot in the season. We had those struggles. We're turning over the ball a lot. We got over it, went back on this win streak and everything. And then to, you know, go out there in the playoffs and make those kind of mistakes and give up that kind of lead is just something else. And I don't know. I want to know everyone's thoughts. I'm just kind of venting a little bit. Some things I want to talk about the game, though. Let me know if you guys had problems with the officials call-wise as far as out there on the field with physicality and everything. But one thing I really want to say is, as we know, Miami was having problems being ready, being set to snap the ball and everything. But it's like, how many times are they not going to call delay a game? And then what was there? 3 different instances where the ball gets snapped, the play happens, and then they're like, oh, no, there was a timeout before. Miami took a timeout before. Buffalo took a timeout before. And then I don't know if on the other one there was a delay a game. Like, it was absolutely ludicrous. How is that happening? You know, when we got that would have been stop on 4th at the end, although, you know, McDermott called the timeout there, I believe. It was just insane. Like, why is the plays not being whistled? It was just driving me fucking crazy. Like, there was just some really odd momentum and energy and vibes in the air. You know, BillsMafia was super turned up. Then, you know, I don't know, even when we got the lead back and got back in it for a while, it just kind of felt like the crowd didn't know how to feel. You guys know what I mean? Like, I spoke about this earlier when we were having our struggles in the season, you know, that it had been quite some time as a fan where I would sit down and be kind of nervous. You know, I kind of had that out of my system. We've been such a good football team, but I don't know, man. Today just was like insane. It's just Twilight Zone or something, another dimension. I don't know what happened out there. But nonetheless, we get that W. We move on. We're either going to get the Bengals or the Jaguars. Comment, let me know your guys' thoughts. Got to give a big shout out to my bro, Juan Vega. You guys know I've been going in on the Fins fans all season. If you tune into the channel regularly, Juan Vega has been a longtime supporter of my platform. He's a classy dude. He's a cool dude. And he was like, yo, Jay, don't count us out. We can beat the Bills. As, you know, they did beat us this year. We got that W back. But, you know, I'm like, we got this one. But they really went out, like, prior to the game. And even, you know, going into the second quarter, I'm like, yo, it's all Bills. It was all Bills, you know, but Miami kept fighting. The quarterback played with a lot of heart. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Juan. You know, he's a classy dude. Good game. Once again, though, the game wasn't pretty, but that touchdown pass to Dawson Knox, beautiful. That it doesn't count, it don't matter, but that would-be touchdown to Stephon Diggs, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like, I don't know, did he have possession? But, man, it was beautiful, even though it didn't count. And I really thought we got flucked on that first review by Dawson Knox. I don't believe he trapped the ball. I believe he already had possession, but I don't know. They didn't agree, but just everything, the way it was all going at the end there, I'm like, yo, it's going to be 4th and inches, isn't it? Isn't it? And we got the first. So that's all I really got on this one, guys. I want to know what everyone thinks. Do you concur we are our own worst enemy? Whether you're a Bills fan, not, you know, what were your takes from this game? What's your thoughts across the board? Let's talk in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's coffee. Subscribe. Stay tuned. More videos, music, news, sports, and more. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.